One love to you, beautiful deep divers. I woke up like this, all magical and fly. I hope you're taking care of yourself. The frequency is high here. Where are we? Where are we, deep divers? Where art thou? We are in the gold room. And I hope all of you are taking care of yourself, deep divers. I really do hope you're living your best life. Now, coming out, we got a whole lot to talk about. Just by that title, coming out as a ... Okay, so part of me, where I am right now in life, deep dives, is transparency and vulnerability, because I've actually realized this is actually the secret to becoming your greatest version. And as I'm moving forward with life, I'm so grateful to the universe for everything. And I'm at this stage of my life where I want it all out there. Oh yeah, deep divers. Oh yeah. It's starting to feel like that old Infinite Waters again. I want it all out there. I want it all out in the open. I want it all on the table. Because I know this is going to help me grow. And I also want you to participate in this video. I want you to come out as well. I want you to start sharing with people things you've kept hidden for so long. Because you're now going to free yourself, deep divers. We're only here to come out. We're only here to really lay it out all bare. Lay it out all bare. Lay it out all bare, right? On the table. And you're going to feel liberated. You're going to feel so healthy, so fulfilled, but more so free. So deep divers, there are things I have to share with you. There are things I got to lay bare with you. There are things I want you to know. And I do these videos like every 6 months, right? Coming out. And it's not just me proclaiming to you who I really am. It's about me proclaiming to the universe who I really am and affirming it. This is my testimony. Oh yeah, we got a whole lot to talk about, but first, let's breathe. And can I play some emotional music, deep divers? This is gonna get emotional. Okay, that's good. So let me breathe. That was beautiful. I'm coming out, deep divers. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. What are we doing? Raising the frequency. I hope, deep divers, I hope each and every one of you are raising the vibration, sprinkling that good ass energy on you right now, deep divers. Take that, take that, take that. Peace. Infinite Waters diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the gold room, feeling golden. I hope you're taking care of yourself, deep divers. Look at me right now like I'm FaceTiming you. If you are watching this video, I want you to remind yourself that you are only 10% of your true potential right now. I want you to make a vow to yourself right now to work on yourself, to be that 100%. If you're ready, just say thank you. Just say thank you, deep divers. I want everybody to hit that like button right now and share this video because I'm coming out. Hit that like button right now if you support the real, because somebody out there needs to see this. Someone out there is going to get inspired to also come out, right? So let me tell you this, deep divers. I'm someone who has been sharing for a long time on this planet. I'm someone who's been sharing for a long time, even on YouTube, helping people, encouraging people that your greatest strength is actually your vulnerability. And a lot of people don't know this. A lot of people think they're strong by hiding from the world. No, you're actually stronger by showing the world who you really are. And this is what coming out is all about. So I got a lot to tell you, deep divers. Are you ready? I'm not, because we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Shout out to all of you. Also, by the way, deep divers, add me on Twitter right now at Infinite Waters. Also add me on Instagram at officialralphsmart. So coming out, right, and you're going to participate in this as well, deep diver, because after I tell you about my coming out, you're going to tell me about your coming out. Is that a deal? Do we have a deal or no deal? Deal? Fantastic. So coming out look, right now, deep divers, I don't want to hide anymore. I don't want to pretend anymore. I want to lay it out all bare. I want to put it all on the table. I want you to see me for who I really am. And I've always been doing this, deep divers. Nothing has changed, but you see, every single year I do one of these videos to say, I'm gonna make this testimony not only to you, but to the universe, to say, hey, I am coming out. No more secrets. Life is so much more easier when you have no secrets. When you say, this is me, this is who I am unapologetically. You see, when you put it all out there, deep divers, nobody can use it against you. What? Slow motion this side. So I'm coming out as someone right now who is not biting their tongue. I'm not biting my tongue, deep divers. I'm not biting my tongue. I am speaking my truth, even if my voice shakes. You know, I've got this strength from nowhere. Like, where did it come from? I have no idea. I was born with it, perhaps, right? But it is so liberating to speak your heart and mind, even if your voice shakes. Even if your voice shakes, right? And I'm coming out as someone who's only doing that right now. And I've always been doing that, but I'm gonna take it to another level, okay? I'm always gonna be standing up for what's right. I'm always gonna be a voice for the voiceless. I'm always gonna protect people who can't protect themselves and stand up for people who can't stand up for themselves. Because you see, there are so many of you out there, deep divers, who love my videos, who watch my videos. I love you too. But I know a lot of you are thinking about things that I'm talking about. But a lot of you are afraid to talk about it. And I want you to come out to the world like Ralph Smart and speak your heart and mind. You know, deep divers, when I'm making videos in the heart and nature, there are people literally standing by. A lot of the times they're standing by watching me. And I'm still sharing with the world. I'm not stopping to say, hey, stop disturbing me. I'm making a video. I don't mind if 100 people are watching me, because it's not going to interfere with the message. What? Slow motion this side. This is me. I'm coming out. I'm not afraid to speak my heart and mind. I don't care how you feel, because this is me unapologetically. Oh yeah, deep divers. It feels good, right? To come out, right? Coming out as a being who now realizes they're a spiritual being having a human experience. You know, back in the day, deep divers, little story for you. I would have friends and we would talk sometimes about deep stuff, and I was the deep diver. That's why it's Infinite Waters Diving Deep. And a lot of my friends would be like, oh my gosh, Ralph, you're so deep. Let's just talk about the football and the weather and what's happening on the news. Let's not dive deep, right? Because you're so deep. All I was talking about was, well, the Milky Way galaxy, deep divers. Is that deep? I don't know. Right? But I'm a deep diver. In other words, I've always been on this quest for truth. Shallow conversations bore me. Meaningless interactions bore me. Pointless friendships, ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm someone who is coming out as a being who is embracing being a spiritual being having a human experience. I know that we are born in the Maya, the illusion world, and we came here to be free. We came here to realize we are multidimensional beings having a human experience. I am coming out as owning that today. I'm not trying to fit into the matrix because I'm custom made. I'm here to stand out. I'm not here to fit into this matrix. No, I'm here to create the new earth and do a little samba, baby. So coming out as let me continue, deep divers. This feels good. Right now, I feel like I'm becoming lighter. I can almost fly, deep divers. Oh my gosh. So coming out as a being who is not perfect, okay? Because a lot of people think Ralph Smart is perfect. No, I'm far from perfect, but I am real. And my authenticity includes positivity and negativity. And I'm not perfect, nor do I aspire to be perfect. There's an Egyptian proverb which goes like this: a beautiful thing is never perfect. And deep divers, if you can remind yourself you're not here to be perfect, you're here to be the work in progress. you are gonna become your greatest version. So I'm coming out as someone who is not here to be perfect. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, that's the weight of my shoulders. I'm here to be the work in progress. How about that, deep divers? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Coming out as someone who is 50% Deepak, 50% Tupac, 50% Krishnamurti, 50% Tupac, right? In other words, I'm coming out as someone who is not just peace, love, and light. I'm not just someone who's meditating and super spiritual all the time. I'm someone who's actually human. I'm a human being, deep divers. Believe it or not, I bleed red like you. And this has really liberated me to say, actually, I'm very positive naturally. A lot of people say, Ralph, you're so positive, you really inspire me. But also, I got that 50% Deepak and I got that 50% Tupac, right? Those energies. And this is really amazing because I always say, you're not here to be positive 100% 24/7. You're here to keep it real. And sometimes that involves saying, get the F out of my face while I balance these chakras, right? Deep divers, coming out as a being who is not a saint. Once again, I'm not a saint. I'm also a sinner. I'm not a master teacher. Well, I am. And I'm also a student, right? I'm a master and a student. I'm a saint and I'm a sinner. I'm an expert and I'm a beginner. And this has really freed me. A lot of people say, Ralph, gosh, I've been watching your videos for so long. What a lot of you don't know is that I'm like a student. I'm like a little kid in a candy store, always wanting to say, what's that? I'm so curious, right? Like the cat down the road, deep divers. But I'm always hungry and eager to learn more. And that makes me a student. At the same time, I'm also a master teacher, right? So I embrace these two sides of me. Coming out as a being, deep divers, who now realizes they are worthy. You know, I meet so many people who have imposter syndrome. They're like, who am I to be great? Well, who are you not to be great, deep divers? Hello. And for the first time, I always remember the feeling when I came out as someone who's like, no imposter syndrome. No imposter syndrome here right now. You got to go home somewhere. Don't invade my space, imposter syndrome. You know, imposter syndrome is when you have doubts about who you are and what you're doing. Like, should I even be doing this? Like, who am I to say this? And who am I to do this? And things like that, right? So I had to say, bye-bye, imposter syndrome. I am worthy to be here. I deserve to be here. Because I see so many people dumbing down humanity. I see so many people dumbing down humanity. And I'm like, hey, I'm a force for good. I'm a force for good, deep divers. So what I'm doing is changing the world in a beneficial way. So why should I second doubt myself? Oh yeah, deep divers, coming out as a being right now. Spoiler alert, I don't like shortcuts. I don't like overnight success. I'm someone who loves the marathon, right? Coming out as someone who really loves the long route, you know, because I realize, deep divers, anything worth having doesn't come easy. And I realize that it's extremely difficult, even to do what I'm doing. I make it look easy, but it's not easy, right? And I'm coming out as someone who is embracing the marathon, embracing the hard work, right? Embracing that if you are climbing up a mountain, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard. And I embrace this. But guess what? I always triumph, deep divers. I always triumph. Coming out as a being, deep divers, who is fed up with this matrix that so many people are caught in, right? And I've left the matrix, right? Coming out as someone who realizes a normal life is boring. Coming out as someone who is so over society and its ego and all of that. I'm just here to be free and do a little samba, baby. That's all I'm here to do, right? And inspire other people to become their greatest version. Because you see, so many people in society are enslaved and trapped in the matrix. And for me, I'm coming out as someone who knows Being free is your birthright. And that's why I'm flying so high, deep divers, just saying. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Deep divers, I want you to come out today. I know there are things you are hiding from your friends, even your parents, even your partner. Come out and show the world who you really are, because you are going to experience liberation like you have never ever felt before. If you're ready, just hit that like button right now. Hit that like button right now if you're ready to come out and show the world who you really are. You know, deep divers, I always tell you, there is strength in vulnerability. There is strength in vulnerability. There is strength in vulnerability. Let's breathe. That was powerful. Let's go, deep divers. Whoa! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. This is me, deep divers. And as we continue in the next 6 months, I'm going to do another coming out video, and you're going to see a different side of me. Everyone should participate in this exercise. Coming out as a... Let me know what you're coming out as, deep divers. Go and check out the #1 best-selling book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart, on Amazon, and at ralphsmart.com/thebook, the Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. Also, go and check out the latest new book, the Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart, another Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. And of course, go and check out all new limited design shirts. Go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts, deep divers, at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. We're doing fashion shows all over the world. Deep divers. If you want to be an Infinite Waters model, well, DM me on Instagram at @officialralphsmart. Deep divers, coming out. I came out today. I want you to come out today. I want you to show the world who you really are. I want you to be who you really are without apologizing for it. Deep divers, I love all of you. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, deep divers, make sure that you hit that like button. Share this video, okay? Leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation, and let me know how this video inspired you to really come out and show the world who you really are, because you are someone. There's a saying, deep divers, someone would love to know the person you are hiding. Oh, I like that. I like that, deep divers. One love. Peace.